My name's Dave, and recently we had my son, who is 11 years old, checked out for some stuff. He was assessed for all sorts of things. He went through the gamut locally. And a few of the things that came out of that have led me to think maybe others could have or want some insight, or maybe they can relate and share some insight with me. So I figured I'd make a few videos about some of the things that it showed. So the first thing that came out on this assessment, excuse me, was that he has this thing called high sensory sensitivity. So this really didn't make any sense to me. I don't really understand what that means, except that this is what came out as a result of the descriptions that they gave to us as his parents. More or less, if you've ever seen the movie Superman, where when he's still a boy, he first gets his powers and he's locked in the closet at school with the brooms and stuff. And he's overwhelmed by the amount of information coming at him. He can't choose what he's hearing. He sees everything. He sees through walls. He sees people's bones with x-ray vision. He hears voices from everywhere because he's got the super hearing and the supervision and stuff. And he's just overwhelmed. He's flooded and he can't calm himself down because he's full of anxiety. Well, that is sort of how I understand high sensory sensitivity. So my son, in other words, walks into a room and he feels everything. He sees everything. He absorbs everything, and he doesn't know necessarily how to filter it yet. That's part of my job as his parent, and as some of these consultants and stuff and counselors and things that are going to help us with this are going to show us how to teach him how to handle that. So yeah, that's the first illustration I found really helpful, is the image and idea of just Superman when he first encounters this overwhelming sense of what's being bombarded and sent at him that he can't stop, can't control. It's just there. And that's the beginning, or one of the first things that we have noticed and have been told my son has.